people of my generation, most of them, take even the members of the staff, the IDF staff, do not live on the net. They are in charge of budgets, they determine policies, but willy-nilly have to acquire the knowledge and the experience step by step. When I hear Noam's and Yossi's buzzwords in English, I say sometimes that to my children, the eldest is 21, then 18 and 14, when I tell them that when I was young, I did not have a computer, I did not have a cellular telephone, and I did not have the TV set, they look at me like a moonstruck person and ask me, what did you do all day? Well, how can I explain to them about playing with marbles, about children's stories, etc.? Once my children asked me what was my email address when I was in high school. We have to think about how technology developed in the West is applied with such intensity on the other side of the scale in the ignorance of the Iranian regime, and how a 3.5 gen camera can hamper and the Iranian regime, where the Voice of America and CIA and all the various Western intelligence agencies have failed. One camera and all these things that happen in Egypt, well, we are not sufficiently close, and we cannot sufficiently understand the power given in the hands of the masses and these changes which are evolving under our very eyes. These things have to be fully understood and appreciated. We have begun to understand that not only in Cast Lead and in the flotilla incident and in the Obama elections, but also in a very significant battle carried on in the last 2 years, a struggle for the delegitimization of Israel, the IDF, the Zionist venture. It is orchestrated and timed and financed by all the pro-Iranian factors, just as they know how to inundate us, to flood us with media and information. They are also providing these information and consulting, financed with lots of money, and nurturing all these pro-radical organizations, the Palestinian diaspora. They are conducting this in universities, in the international courts of justice, in the UN institutions, mostly in Geneva, in the human rights institutions, but to no lesser degree in the new media. It suffices to look at all these websites that Noam has shown us, and they can reach huge audiences and masses. All these things converge, and they told me, when you come to London, I, who never shot a bullet in my life, I couldn't understand what they want. They explained to me that the moment they see me in the hotel through the social network, within an hour, there will be a manifestation of protest across from the hotel, and that's why I had to go with a borrowed identity and a security officer. And in my understanding, the independence war of some countries in Europe to receive their capitals back will not be a simple matter. One has to really understand the situation at hand, and this, of course, increases the range of the overt intelligence, the quantities of data, like take the American intelligence and the IDF intelligence, the quantity of intelligence that one can receive from this huge sphere, this huge space of the internet and the blogosphere is infinitesimal. In my opinion, we don't have enough good people to keep up with this.